two, what up, what it do? It's your homie, I go by two. Back with another vid. Back with another vid. Shout out to everybody who watched, liked, and shared the last vid. If you haven't watched the last vid, go check it out, support the channel. I'm trying to get to 3K before the end of December. Basically going into the next year. You know, a subscriber wrote me and asked, hey, Two, like, I know you in your 30s, but your 20s, what would you do? Like, what you would have did in your 20s that you didn't do? Or how would you go back in time and change things in your 20s? For one, I wouldn't have been in the street life. I wouldn't have definitely been in the street life. I would have chose a better path. I would have chose to go to college for something that I know that'll make me good money and I'll get a guaranteed job. I would have made just better decisions. I wouldn't have, I would tell people in their 20s right now, don't procrastinate. Don't say, oh, I'll do it next year. Don't say, oh, I'll do it next month. I'll do it tomorrow. Do it what? Now. Do it now. You want to work on buying, reselling shoes or whatever. Do it now. Next thing you know, you'll be selling shoes at your own store. You want to be a gamer. Start gaming now. Next thing you know, a couple of years for sure, you will be getting paid playing games online. You want to be a YouTuber. Do it now. Yeah, more subscribers. Want to work out. Get in shape now. Do it while you're young. Do it. What is you waiting on? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. All y'all in y'all 20s. They be calling, me, other people, OGs, old heads, all that. You must remember, your ass gonna get old too. And somebody gonna be looking at you, oh, you're old head. See, a lot of y'all in y'all 20s be on this, oh, he don't know what he talking about. Like, how you gonna tell me I don't know what I'm talking about? I've been in the world longer than you. Let's start there. I've been in the world longer than you, but you gonna tell me what to do and not to do in the world, but I've been in the world longer than you. Don't let that go over your head. Don't even let that go past your head. I remember being in my 20s. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. My parents try to tell me stuff. Older relatives try to tell you stuff. Hey, do this, do that. I'm like, man, y'all know what y'all talking about, shorty. Like, I'm gonna do me. No, I had the bandana in my pocket. I had all this stuff going on. I was, out here in these streets, fighting, all that, being in shootouts, carrying guns, which I still do legally. But, had a baby at a young age and all that. So I made those choices in life. And in your 20s, I'm going to be honest, you ain't going to know what you want to do in life. You really don't understand who you are because your brain still ain't fully developed. I've seen a lot of my friends, a lot of people I went to school with died. They got shot. They got killed. They in prison, serving life all these years. Like a lot of this stuff. You have to take it on to your 20s and be like, man, these people are telling me to do certain things and I need to do it. I need to change my life. A lot of y'all running up behind these girls and these women instead of focus on your business. Focus on financial literacy, getting your money up. You can start early and retire in your 40s. You do it right. And that's a fact. So by 20, I would tell you stack your money up. For one, you stack your money up. You want to have kids, I can't give you no advice. You better wait later on down the line to have kids. Because you trying to have kids, I know plenty of people that got kids. And kids is more money and more expensive. For all you youngers out there that want to be NFL players that's not in 20s, you know, you young and all that, you got to put the work in. You got to do more. You got to do more than the ordinary person. All that playing games and all that stuff, you got to be out there practicing from sun up to sundown. Work on your credit in your 20s. Work on what you want to do right now. Do it now. I don't know what you want to do, but do it now. As long as it's legal. And then you outdo other people. See, you see some of these youngest that's big and they successful in their 20s because they just, you know, they put in the work. They didn't do the ordinary. They did out of the ordinary. You know, work. Another big thing that I would tell you in your 20s, anybody in their 20s, is work on your mental health. That is a big thing that a lot of these guys that be giving advice or whatever, I don't see them really touching on. Mental health is a thing that you should be your mental health, or your mental health, your body getting your gains up, being in the best shape you can, financial, work on your finance, staying prayed up, keeping God first before all that what I said, and trying to build a family. If you don't want to build a family, you just want to be a single man, just be a single man. But your mental health, dealing with, you know, a lot of guys deal with depression, anxiety, all these things, and the only way you go beat depression like I did is because of understanding who you are, what caused you to be depressed, what caused you to go in these dark places, these tunnels, and you feel like you can't get out, you just stuck. It's something that caused you to be like that. If you ask yourself, somebody asks you, hey, why are you so depressed? Oh, life just not going No, life is going your way. Life just ain't going your way how you want it to go. But you're making progress, but you not understand you're making progress because you want to get to the finish line. Like Nipsey Hussle, the late Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. It's a marathon. You ain't trying to, I got to get to the finish line. It's a marathon. Keep it going. Keep it moving. Keep the pace going. You ain't trying to beat nobody. You being yourself, and you get to the finish line when you get to the finish line. Mental health in your 20s is something that you need to attack now. A lot of y'all have fears. Fear of not being successful. Fear of failing. You got all your 20s to do this. You can start now, or you can wait in your 30s, and then the stuff that you, like I'm going to tell you now, the stuff that you want to do in your 20s, when you get in your 30s, it's not going to mean the same. You're going to be more wiser, and you're going to understand, man, I don't have to have that no more. I don't have to have the chains. I don't have to have the designer. I don't have to have the Lamborghinis on it. I don't have to have that. You know, so that's why I would say that's the main thing, mental health, you know, because a lot of people are suffering from depression and all that stuff. And, you know, if you feel like you can't get through it yourself like I did, like with meditate and understand and control negative thoughts, then talk to a counselor or something. Go see a counselor, somebody that, you know, that certified and can listen to what you're saying. Stuff like that. They also got like better help that can help you out. Kids from different women also need to be disciplined. You gotta understand, you sleeping with these women. If you don't, if you don't wrap up, that woman gonna be stuck with you for the rest of your life. And you gotta take care of that child. You may not be making enough money to take care of that child. You probably barely get by. You probably can't even, you barely can take care of yourself. Now, this is why I'm gonna complicate things. If you able to stay with your parents, I can't advise you this, but stack your money up before you move out. But it's gonna take time getting used to paying bills, being more responsible. Not, daddy and mama ain't gonna be there to take the trash out, wash dishes, bring you something to eat. Make sure you got a roof over your head. It's your responsibility now. All that playing around, playing games, laughing, playing with your friends in your 20s, all y'all gonna immediately go separate ways. Y'all may come back in contact with each other, but y'all gonna go separate ways. Wanna know why? Because your friends, some of them gonna get married, some of them gonna move in different cities, some of them gonna have different jobs, different lives. You may get married, and your friend may not be married, vice versa. Another thing with the marriage situation, see a lot of y'all, I don't want to get married. I don't understand that. You just ain't found somebody that's worthy that you think to marry. If you want to be single, be single. I understand this. Being single, you know, can bring a lot of problems too. So you dealing with women, you dealing with different personalities. You may go to the wrong woman's house, thinking it's cool. She not telling you she married. And the man coming there while you in there chilling with her and kill you and her. That's for example. You see it happen every day. So in your 20s, you have to be careful about the things that you do. Because if you don't, you won't make it to your 30s. Now, you can take that how you want to take it. It's cool. So let's get back to what I'm saying. In your 20s, get started on your finance. Get started on your fitness journey. Stay prayed up. God first. And one of the other point things besides staying prayed up, being spiritual, understanding yourself, is your mental health. I don't care how much money you have, how cars you have, how many women you have. If you not, if your mental health is not in a good way, it's not great, it's not stable, none of those things are going to matter. That's why people be, oh, money ain't everything. Money don't bring happiness. Because mentally, they just thought having money was just gonna help them solve their inner them, not the outer them, not this, the inner them, the spiritual part, demons that they thought money was gonna get rid of. You got to get rid of demons yourself, or they'll be stuck with you. You can move in a different city, different country. You can do all this stuff, and then demons will follow you. Pack up like, hey, where we going next? You know. So think about that. Alright, y'all. We'll do this right here, the dips. 10, 10, 10 wide, 10 outer wide. Ten of those. And I'm gonna do 10 of these. Yeah, look, do another 10. I tell anybody, you want to work out, make sure you do calisthenics. It's okay to do the weights and all that, but calisthenics, it's gonna cut you up. And it's endurance, and you're doing a little cardio to it too. Now for the legs, I do weights, leg press, all that good stuff. For upper body, more calisthenics. And this is what I'll be doing. I wish I would start doing this before lifting weights a little bit, doing calisthenic push-ups and all that if I was in my 20s. See, I'm more of a, when I work out, more of a time on the attention type person. So, y'all have that other stuff. Now I'm gonna do these right here. Close grip, these right here. 10. Trying to catch my breath. I just got finished doing 30 minutes cardio. Here we go. Four. Now, I guarantee you, doing this, some of y'all gonna be in the comments, oh, dang, man. All right, try doing 10 sets of these. 10, 10, 10, 10. It's gonna help you out, help you get in shape. If y'all want me to make a program, I can. I can do that too. So, as you can see, that was one of the examples right there, working out. Getting them body gains, getting them gains. Working out, a lot of people do the working out for just, you want to look right. Of course you want to look right, but it helps you with your mental health. I don't just work out just to, have a nice body, stay in shape. I work out because it helps with mental health. So when I showed you them videos, the little clips of me working out, doing cardio, is basically taking the stress off my body, off my mind, helping me stay mentally strong, focused. And that's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna need, So in your 20s, you wanna attack everything as soon as possible. You don't wanna wait. You don't wanna wait till you get close to your 30s. You wanna get ahead. Basically what I'm telling y'all that's in your 20s, you want to attack everything now because you want to get a head start of the marathon. You want to get a head start. You want to get a head start working on your mental health. You want to get a head start working on your physical, being fit and all that. Financial, all that. You want to work on those things. You want to get a head start of life with those things. You don't want to wait later on till you get older. You want to do it now. You in your 20s, you want to do it now. Because you keep waiting, all that, going to the club, partying and all that, it's cool. It's cool to do it. But you need to be making sure your priorities in check. Because a lot of your friends that you hanging with, their priorities ain't going to be in check. And they going to be living to what? Paycheck to paycheck. I made a video previously about college. If you gonna go to college that's for something that's worth going to college for. It's a guarantee I'm gonna make this amount of money. It's a guarantee that I'm gonna give me a decent job. Network. You trying to be self-employed, a boss, entrepreneur? Network with people. Know people who know people. They can get you in the door. Get you a mentor. Somebody that has something that you have. Get you a mentor so they can show you how they got that. So you can level up. You want to start trying to level up at an early age. You start at that age, the better the outcome, the faster the outcome. Enjoy your 20s. That's going to be, to me, it's your golden era. Understand who you is. Get a sheet of paper, write down, okay, I don't like these type of foods. I don't like being this way. I don't like these TV shows. I don't like talking to people. No, it's a lot of stuff. When I was in my 20s, I was an introvert. Sometimes I'm an extrovert. Is in between, really. It depends how I feel. Just like when I get on this camera, a lot of y'all don't know I don't like to speak to people a lot. Sometimes I do. It depends how I'm feeling. Sometimes I just like to be to myself and chill. Sometimes, I go out and hang out or whatever. But see, you got to understand who you is. You got to understand, what type of person I am. Because in your 20s, you trying to learn who you is, too. You don't even know yourself. You don't even know what you really like. You don't know what you really capable of. You don't know nothing really until you really find yourself. You're going to spend a lot of time in your 20s finding yourself. And once you find yourself, you're going to know what you like and don't like. See, I'm telling you this because hopefully I can save some people that's in their 20s that's going to actually listen. Because most of y'all ain't going to listen. Most of y'all going to think, I don't know what I'm talking about. They're going to be like, who is this dude and all that. But you must understand that them 20s you gonna leave them 20s so fast. Look at my eyes blink. Boom. That's how fast it's gonna go by. Time is gonna go by so fast. You gonna be like, what the hell happened? You gonna be like, dang, I was just 21. I was just 22. I was just 23. I was just 24, 25, 26. Next thing you know, you gonna be just like me in your 30s. Like, god damn. I don't even remember being in my 20s. And that's how life is. It's gonna go by fast. So you better think for yourself. Don't let none of these, your friends or family members, anybody, think for yourself. Make wise decisions. Because all these decisions is going to lead you up to where you want to be in life. But I'm going to end this video. It's your homie Igobytooljordan. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you want me to create a membership to show you some workout and how to eat, how I fast and all that, let me know and I'll create a membership. If not, it's your homie Igobytooljordan. I'm out, man.